Hello everybody once again, and welcome to your latest group SRT clearing. I'm doing one for the men and one for the women at the same time this time, and this one is for the women, and it's a group SRT clearing on the female reproductive equipment, so the vagina, the old vag, the vagina, the cervix, that whole vaginal area, the ovaries, everything connected within that area, all the organs, the physical, energetic side. So anything that you've got going on down there, this is the place to come. No pun intended. So yeah, we'll throw that clitoris in there as well. So this is the whole area there. So it's not just the organs, but the whole area energetically as well. So working with the God team, so let's set your intention to receive the benefits of this clearing, and down we go. Again, no pun intended. So we're going for positive 0, negative 100, and let's see what level of consciousness it's sitting at. So we're clearing any blocks and programming that's getting in the way of good female genitalia health and all well, that whole area, not just the genitalia. So it's at one level of consciousness. So I'm just going to ask the God team that I'm working with, let's just reposition the camera, there you go, to bring it up to radiant love new paradigm level, raising it up to 100 positive down to 0 negative, clearing away any stifled energy, otherwise known as blockages, just for the sake of it. There's no actual blockages, it's just stifled energy, that's all. And any programming there as well is cleared. Anything that needs to be clearing, any psychic wounds away as well, psychic wounds for things that have happened in other lifetimes as well, where the area may have been harmed or holding on to grudges in that area. So we're going to clear that away. And I will work through the various organs of the body as well. I've done one on the heart already, and I've got one to do on liver, and I'll work my way around the body, because it does help to remove not just the physical, but also the energetic layers that we hold on to in the physical. So we're clearing these things away for you right now, for these females out there. The majority of my audience is female, but I do have some males that watch as well. So I've done one for the male reproductive equipment as well, but I'm releasing them both at the same time, so nobody misses out on anything. So, but if you're, like I said to the males, if you're obviously if you're female and watching this, it might be worth watching the male one as well, in case you've got anything that's inherited through the male line, any belief systems that are inherited through the male ancestral line, or from other lifetimes as a male as well. So you know, you don't have to listen to it all. You can just turn the volume down, just set your intention to receive and let it play out there, and so it is worth listening to both. Okay, so where are we going? Chart 5, it looks like, which is negative motivations, blocks, interference. Is where all the dense energy sits. Anything on the inside? No, anything on the outside. Against like the male one with the outside. So we've got, what have we got there? Oh, sorry, let's get that again. My finger slipped. We've got violence, same as the male one. And we've got self-punishment coming up. And we've got appeasement coming up. Responsibility. Anything else? Do we need to look at levels of consciousness there? No, can we just get them cleared? So let's just get all of those negative motivations for anybody that's watching this cleared. So we've got the violence, self-punishment, appeasement, and responsibility. Makes sense, really, doesn't it, without going into any details? Let's get those cleared from you. Across all time, space, and dimension, elevation, seeds, roots, branches, everything, everywhere. All for your highest good. Right, where are we going now? Straight to 6A, which is master programs, discordant energy. What have we got running them? Outside left, what is it, pride or powerless? Powerless. Outside right. Sexual promiscuity. Inside or out, outside left. Fear. Inside left. Bitterness. Outside left. Hate of self. Outside right. There's quite a lot coming up with this one. Sexual perversion. Inside left. Appeasement again. Anything else coming up? No. Can we just get those cleared? Yeah, let's just clear those across all time, space and dimension, elevation, seas, roots, branches, everything, everywhere, from at all levels of consciousness on chart 3, all energy bodies, please. Clearing from past lives, ancestral lives, future lives, in between lives, past lives, other dimensions. Clearing from parallel universes. Oh, interesting. Cleansing and harmonizing for everyone that's watching this for their highest good. Bring them into harmony. Yeah, there's a lot clearing from everybody here. Oh, there we go. Right, where next? Chart 11, Soul Energy Programming. Dysfunction of mind, programs the soul is unaware of, miasm of the soul. Okay, back how many generations is the miasm of the soul? 1 or 2? Just says 1 generation. We'll clear back to 8 just to make sure. So let's clear all the programs the soul is unaware of, clearing all miasms of the soul. Clearing back to at least 8 generations, please, there. And any dysfunctions that are running there that I just picked up. So miasm is a foreboding or death-like atmosphere, the miasm of soul. It's a stain or pollution, a potential for change. Remembering that Adam and Eve were told that they would die the day they ate of the forbidden tree. Again, this is metaphoric. Thus, when they ate, they entered a death-like state called incarnation. They polluted or stained the pure essence of their soul consciousness and entered a state where they were, for all intents and purposes, dead to the reality that they were spiritual beings. They had entered physical life, dangerous foreboding atmosphere. So, of course, the Bible's very metaphoric. Very, very spiritual and very metaphoric. And I'm sure so much has been lost through all the various translations of it through the years. But the main thing is it's been cleared. So you don't need to understand it all. You just need to accept for your highest good. And surrender it to a higher power. That's better. Right, how are we doing? Good stuff. Where are we going next? We're going to 13, which is programs before creation. We have infinite levels before thought, idea, creator programming. Let's just get those cleared. I'm going to try and keep this within 15 minutes. I will do a clearing on libido as well for those that have a low libido and would like to rev it up a bit more. But this should help as well anyway, this clearing for your libido, clearing away any programs. Depends, again, as with everybody, some people will have big reactions and other people have no reactions. It just depends how much we're carrying and how many other programs and expressions are feeding into it. So everybody's different. And people, you know, when you think in the world, people respond differently to the stimuli as well. Some are very emotional with it and some are very unemotional with it, but doesn't make their response any less effective. It's just the way that we are. Some of us are very emotional beings. Some of us are super, super, super sensitive, and others are less sensitive, but they still feel it in their own way. So we're just all very unique expressions of spirit. And it'd be a very boring place if we were all the same. Chart 21. So we need to raise the soul and committees to the highest level on chart 3. Past lives that the soul does not want to examine, and programs that aren't on charts, and we don't need to investigate those. Anything else? No. So let's clear all those programs that are not on charts. Let's clear all the past lives that the soul doesn't want to examine of anybody watching this, and then raise the soul and committees to the highest level on chart 3. And chart 3 is my levels of consciousness chart if you're following all my clearings. So we want the soul at the highest level. So we want to go through all these levels and all these to a minimum of radiant love, new paradigm level. And it goes something like 100 and something feet off the page. So let's get those cleared out for the highest good of everybody here. Still clearing away. Right. Okay. Where are we going next? 26, 27, looks like 27, which is learning is fun, the spiritual blocks, basically learning blocks at spirit level. To the intention is growth, oneness with God's spirit is the goal. So let's just get those blocks cleared, those learning blocks at spirit level. Okay, I want to go back to chart 24, which is rebirth conscious mind, which is obsessions, need clearing, and solidified patterns. Let's just get those cleared at all levels of consciousness on chart 3. Your teams know which ones they are for you. The wonderful thing about this system is that you can clear absolutely anything. Still something there, chart 24. Obsessions reinforced with thoughts. emotional reinforcement. So let's get those emotional reinforcement obsessions reinforced with thoughts. Let's get those cleared in relation to the female reproductive equipment, please. Oh, it sounds so cold, doesn't it, when I say reproductive equipment? The vagina, the ovaries, the clitoris, the labia, the cervix, fallopian tubes. Anything else that I've missed? All that area. If you're someone that's also had a hysterectomy or any medical procedures down there, let's also ask that any scarring is healed, that any pain, any shock, any trauma is also removed from the area, not just on the physical but on the energetic layers as well. Any psychic wounds down there also removed and cleared. Okay, it seems to be done now. Anything else? No. Let me just check. I just feel a bit inspired to check some of the other charts, which I didn't with the men one, and that was a shorter clearing. But is there anything on here? No. Just looking at some of my health charts. Oops, sorry. Okay. And I just want to check some of the other charts here. I just feel drawn to for some reason. No, that's fine. Are there any vows that need removing, any curses, any spells, any hooks in the energy, anything else that falls under other, any contracts, promises, oaths, anything along those lines? No. Can we now go to mop up? Yeah, I mean the teams will remove anything that's there for you anyway, so let's just go to mop up, doing a brief mop up for anybody watching this. From their teams will clear what needs to be cleared. I might also do a clearing on the urinary system as well, because it's a lot of people get cystitis and you know, things like that, infections, mild infections and stuff on the urinary side. So it actually might be an idea to do that if anybody's interested. So clearing is doing a lot of clearing away on the mop up, the general mop up, which is where the bulk of the clearing takes place by your teams on the other side of life. They have 200 plus charts or so. So we're just asking that the teams clear the rest of the charts as well. Programs, energetics, DNA, chromosomes, miscellaneous hologram, musical score, alpha to omega, and checklist. Just mop up, please, thoroughly, go through everything, clearing all 9 stacks. Just clear any psychic wounds away. Any pain, shock and trauma, any post-traumatic stress that needs to be cleared away from the individuals watching this in connection with the reproductive side of their physical organs and energies in connection with that. Clearing away any attachment energies from any terminations, any miscarriages, any abuse as well. Can we clear away anything from any abuse down in that area? Any sexual abuse? All right, we're done. Is it done successfully? Yeah. Is soul happy? Are the high cells happy? Yeah. Will they hold? Yeah. All right, let's see where we are. Where are we at? 100 positive, Zero negative, it feels a lot lighter. Definitely on here, much lighter energy. Yeah, we're at radiant love, new paradigm levels. So again, any questions you have, anything constructive to contribute or to suggest for clearings down below, please check out my website at carolinecousins.com. Check out packages working with me, and if I can help in any way, let me know how I can serve you. And I hope that helps, and big love to you all.